the Limewire Chronicles vicinity. Now, this is a very important, issue in my life because I went through a phase where I lived my entire timeline through Dragon Ball Z, and it ended with my Uncle Sonny passing away at a severely young age. Warrington Banks Beach. So if you don't know, Alpha Omega is a very inspirational place where people do their second half of domestic violence. And for me, it was overkill because I just got done making the #1 song on the radio, making a new version of Naruto, and becoming the man of the 2000s, all in 2022 when it was still fair. So what this video is about was, this is me over time. Now we all have seen those One Lives Junior High. There's this thing where I used to dance with DJ High Tops, thing a while. And what happened with my boy Robert Wilson, along with my friend James, was when we were in late 20s, we started putting on socializing since we were 3 years old. I'm all like, hey Allie, hey Anna, this and that. In the days when confuse people and scare people, but on the outside I would establish that I'm an entertainer. Then there's a type of knowledge of dodging a bullet, and I put on for the anime community, and I make you understand, or for people to recognize that I had Asperger's. I still do have Asperger's. I'm a normal person in terms of your first meeting me versus society used to treat me. This is about the last laugh I had in the city. So before we go into detail, let's get into the thoughts of the old world, and why I was hated by some people in the old world. Let's start off with, I never had a Nintendo console before. Literally, I never had a Wii. I was very PlayStation heavy, that's why I got a lot of girls, based off style and style alone. And I know what Nintendo is known for. It's known for a heavy gameplay that's great for partying. But at the end of the day, that's for full disability. That's why all the characters like Mario look weird, but it's cause and effect. You see what happened over time is I learned that the longer you play video games, the more you are the further world, and the more that you don't recognize that it's just a video game. And when you play shit like Kingdom Hearts, literally, my friend Sabo literally played Kingdom Hearts and he was a champ at it. And what happened was, literally, I learned how you play Kingdom Hearts over time in school playing with Samurai Jack. What happens is, literally, you know how you, like an intelligent person go past the same level over and over again? What they do is they find a nook and cranny, literally, within the level, literally, they find rocks somewhere, literally, or they edge something out like Samurai Jack, and then they find a way to get past the level. And the lesson you learn over time is that no matter what you did, no matter how many levels you went up, you still did something like Samurai Jack. Unlike games like Naruto Ninja Storm, there are about fair trade-offs. So what I got to do is I got to, apply all the style and everything else that has to do with a fighting game. When I ran a company and I was a character named Nokia. So the biggest lesson here was, someone was superficial about this revolves around a prima donna. That happened when I kept on listening to music, and then I saw literally somebody wear a microphone saying, are you okay with the current state of a reality show recording? And then I rocked James a couple of times, and I do legendary speeches. And the continuity in this thing is always, amazing. So my mindset was, let's keep talking, Lily. Let's keep speaking out loud because I am still a celebrity on paper at the moment. And I performed my ass off all the way to a point where you thought I was D6. Now I got further into gaming. And let's not forget, I was regional in Fighter Z. I was also known as Kid Boo in the company. And the most important part is that Tatiana is the level of standard that was there before is something I can get with ease. So what ended up happening in the hood is they ended up making Tsunami playlists specifically for me and James, and the temptations of what we did walking on foot. And it was great. We were still, 29, technically 28. But damn, the lesson of growing up really couldn't get any better. But I did win in the game of Raymond, which is more practical. So you have to recognize something. This is a very good life goal, Lily, that I met. And the reason why I make this video is because it's to let you know this is my resolve. Even though it did fail, utterly not fail, it showed you literally the truth behind literally if you make the world drowsy versus when you make the world, bright and great. It has nothing to do with it dragging on. It has something to do with me having definite, symptoms of a celebrity, but you still keep the same example. But nevertheless, what those papers mean is that we're stuck in the old world, and what we did with those things were phenomenal. And my point to you, so what we ended up doing was we ended up doing the whole Limewire phase literally on paper, like 3 doors down when I'm gone. And do you know, does anyone remember back in the day when you used to be able to download Naruto AMVs on Limewire? I brought back to both. The good music on the radio like I Want Love You and Snoop Dogg, and the classic AMVs like Kryptonite that was already there for the 2000s before. And then I ended up saying funny stuff with Sonny saying that Dragon Ball Z it up. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I got to live through all my lives in a date world, and the best part about it was 100% official on paper. to a point where I was being aware listening to the soundtrack to my own series.